Check.
It's the Enterprize Everything Podcast.
Enterprise, nigga.
Yeah, man, we here, man. First episode, man. Enterprise Everything Podcast. I'm your host, D Dave.
I'm your other host, G.Fisher.
Together we are GFDD.
GFDD.
Fuck GFDD.
What the fuck is GFDD?
Who the fuck is GFDD?
I never heard of them niggas, man.
Fuck them niggas.
Word. Fuck Enterprise, too.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Word, B. You know what I mean? Welcome to our show.
Word, man.
First episode, glad to be here with y'all.
This is a show about nothing,
but everything at the same damn time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We just gonna be here talking our shit, you know what I mean?
And smoking a lot of weed while we do it.
Drinking a little something, so
and smoking a lot of weed while we do it.
You heard what I'm saying? Shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to the Enterprise team. Shout outs to NYC. That's where we from, the Bronx, to be specific. You dig? Shout outs to my man Big Time, our co-producer. You feel me? Shout outs to our sponsors. The Kind Genius Productions. Kind Genius Production. Go get them beats, man. KindGenius.com.
Man, holla at them, man. Word, he got that fire.
Word, he definitely got some joints on GFDD album too, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all might want to holla at the guard, man. So hit him up, man. Kind Genius on Instagram. My man, he loose. Holla at him, you know what I mean? So what's up, Dave, man? There's a lot of shit going on.
Oh, man, you got niggas crying.
Yo, that shit is crazy, bro. Yo, this dude, man, it's hard to stay away from this topic.
Very hard. I don't even want to talk about it, but...
Because it's like a nigga be confused, man. There's so much going on. A nigga don't know what to think, man. Like, I know this nigga's a creep.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Shout outs to R.Kelly, though, for getting out again. Somebody else paid his bail this time? How the hell he get out this time, man?
He said he ain't got it. So.
Yeah, he said he ain't got it. Nigga said he had $150 million, and a month ago he went to the bank for the first time ever in his life, and he had $350,000, and he couldn't get it. For the first time ever in his life, nigga just going to the bank?
That sounds spooky, man. I mean, but, you know, when you used to having females take care of you and females do everything for you, and your life is pretty much controlled and on a program ran by a machine, I could believe it, man. He probably had all kind of assistants taking out money.
Bro, but come on, man. He ain't hear about all of the horror stories of the industry and people doing that and ended up fucked up and decide to say, yo, let me at least check my shit like once a month, once a year. I know you can't read and write, but
man,
nigga
all
can see
that
numbers.
man wanted to do was bust a nut.
Apparently.
Word, that's all that man wanted to do was let one go.
Yo,
I ain't even mad at you.
You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, right, I don't wish jail on nobody but pedophiles and rapists, right? Mm-hmm. That's just how I am, because you know we street niggas or whatever.
And I got a daughter.
And I got 4 of them, man. Yo, shout outs to them. Shout outs to our kids, all the kings.
Word,
and the queens,
shout out to the babies.
You feel what I'm saying?
We love you.
But at the end of the day, man, I don't know. Shit just looks funny, man. It's like they be making up shit that just happens to fall within the specific, you know what I mean, circumstances and time frame where he could still be charged. Mm-hmm. And then it just happened to be Michael Avenatti that came with these tapes. And if you don't know who Michael Avenatti is,
that man does.
He was the damn lawyer for the chick that, you know what I mean, that Trump paid off. I'm forgetting her name right now, but so, and he already said that he's running for president.
Oh yeah, Trump is paying bitches too.
Yeah, he's definitely paying them hoes off.
He paying them bitches, man.
My thing is, if homeboy saying he run for president, like, and now all of a sudden he just come out of nowhere with a goddamn tape talking about he got the tapes with R.Kelly and these little girls and he going to jail like a month ago. And now all of a sudden it's all this extra shit, it's new allegations.
It just
sounds crazy, man.
Sound like some clout chasing for me, man.
That's 100%, man. Did homeboy get out of jail? You know what I mean? Shout outs to whatever dumbass female bailed him out with her lawsuit money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It just goes to show you. Got him.
Thank you, bitch.
You know what I mean? So he gets out on this, and then like a couple days later, they arrested this nigga again about some goddamn child support. Like, y'all couldn't have been arrested this nigga about child support? Y'all ain't know he owed child support when his ass was in jail?
Facts.
So y'all had to let him out, let him go, and then OJ him?
Yeah, man. 3 strikes, man.
But then this nigga gets out again. What the fuck is going on?
If they go after him again for something else, they about to just make up something.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling, bro.
They gonna try to lock him up because he got a dot in his name.
It's like, yo, bro.
Talking about his name should be Robert Kelly instead of R.Kelly. They're gonna lock you up for the dot. They're gonna come after you too.
It's like, I don't
the dot in your name.
I don't understand, man, because it's like, if he did any of the shit that they saying he did now, right? Ladies, y'all know I love y'all. But any grown-ass woman go up under R. Kelly for years knowing the situation, you know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? She deserved whatever, you know what I mean, happened. And I'm not saying a woman got raped, because I doubt R. Kelly had to rape any of these goddamn women. I think they freely gave themselves to R. Kelly, and I think some of these people's parents...
Big facts.
...gave them to him too.
Big
you know
facts.
What I mean? Because I'm a father, man.
Yo, in Chicago, real talk, R. Kelly is looked at as like Jordan.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
And women, period, just love him and his music.
Yo, you see it with the type of shit he sing about. He's telling these bitches, do you have your passport? Do you have a car? Do you want to come live in America?
Seems like you ready.
You know what I'm saying? And they like, yes. Yes.
And that's some creepy shit to say. When you look back at a lot of his songs, you're like, hold on.
I mean, calling yourself the Pied Piper is creepy.
It's super. This nigga had a mask on.
The Pied Piper is creepy. And
he was trapped in a closet for 6 years.
He was telling you this shit. He told you he was the Pied Piper. The Pied Piper was leading kids and shit.
He was trapped in a closet all my life.
Any nigga that's trapped in a closet for too long, I'm claustrophobic.
Now, right?
You know what I'm saying? I'm popping out some...
My thing is, right, I'm a dad, man. There's no way in hell, right? I'm thinking something is happening to my daughter.
And I'm not...
She doesn't want to happen, right? And I'm going. I don't care if she's 20, 30, 40. She's telling me she don't want to be with some dude. He's taking a bath. He's locking in the room. Or she needs help. There's no way I'm going to anybody's media. I will go to jail.
Facts.
I would be saying my piece on CNN from jail after I shoot this nigga in the face. You know
Multiple
Point
times.
blank, period. No problem. Not even a thought to it, bro. Like, why is you going to the media, you know what I mean, and then daughters come out and say that, oh, nah, he wants book deals. He wants movie deals. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, we can't see, like, what's going on. Like, we got to stop this, man. Like,
I might get so mad, I might even use a weapon. I might just do that with my hands. Or some
easily,
big
bro.
Gorilla
You
bro.
feel what I'm saying? Like, nah,
drop a nigga on his head mad times.
Knife him up a little bit.
And yeah, man, but shit just
Let
crazy.
me not be as violent.
I mean, the media is crazy. This is a crazy world,
yeah,
man. You know, like,
come on, man. We
like,
flawless, man.
Like this Trump advisor. What's his name again, man?
Paul Manafort.
Paul Manafort, man. Let's talk about that.
Boy, man. Listen, man. That shit was a travesty of justice, bro. You know what I mean? It just goes to show you the amount of white privilege that is running rampant in this country, man.
It's crazy.
Like,
it's crazy.
This dude just got 47 months for years of bank fraud, and the guidelines said that the guidelines recommended 19 to 24 years, and this guy got 47 months, man. I know dudes that sold weed and got more time for that.
Yo, how much they gave Meek for William again? How much?
That was a probation violation.
Yeah,
so
but how much?
That's something different.
How much extra time they tried to give him though?
Nah, it's not extra time. It's just go in and do your bid. Yeah, it's just go in and do your bid, and then they was trying to give him a F1 felony, and you get an F1 felony for killing the motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
For William.
Mm-hmm. But it's just like.
He was William.
It's just like, you know what I mean, the cops that took this little girl in Queens or Brooklyn, you know what I mean, it's somewhere in New York. It was 2 or 3 cops. They grabbed some 16, 17-year-old chick off the street. She had like a bag of weed on her. So, and told her, oh yeah, we're not gonna arrest you. Drove her out somewhere in the fucking park and took turns having sex with her. They went to jail, but they got arrested. But they just got off, and it was nice and quiet, and quietly in the news. You know me, I read and watch everything. So, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, now this is fucking horrible. Like, this is the type of shit that would make me kill. You know what I mean? Like, not even trying to talk.
Man, to all you,
that's kind of crazy.
Pedophile,
bro.
Molesting, rapists, bastards out there in this world, suck my whole dick.
You deserve it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think them the only
If I ever come across one of y'all, man, it's not gonna be good, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just horrible, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
the level of, you know what I mean? Like, disrespect. And because, of course, if she was a white girl, it would be a whole nother story, bro.
Facts.
I think she was Spanish, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, fucked that girl whole life up, man. She just had a bag of weed on her. Shit about to be legal anyway. You know what I'm saying? And
for a bag of for a bag of the.
And you the police. You know what I mean? You're supposed to serve and protect, but you're not serving and protecting.
I mean, the police is the biggest gang in the world anyway, man. Like
in the world, man.
They try to pin it on the little street gangs, but we know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta get that shit right, man, because the shit with Paul Manafort was just disrespectful. Like, the whole world is up in arms.
And it's blatant.
It's blatant.
It's
like,
blatant.
You feel what I'm saying?
Blatant slap in the face.
Yeah, and then the judge, I forget his exact words, but it was something like, oh, up until this time, you've led a harmless life. My nigga, he was doing this shit for years, bro. Like, the nigga done said, like, that he's a dirty politician. Like, that's what he does. He does the shit that the politicians don't have to do. So they keep their hands clean.
But when a young kid get murdered, he's automatically a gang member. And automatically, when somebody of color get arrested, they're automatically bringing up their criminal history.
This nigga had a fight in 5th grade.
Their violent past because he had a scuffle or argument
in 3rd grade.
At a Starbucks.
You know what I'm saying?
We're violent because we want our order to be right. They tried to lock the young man up from Starbucks for a verbal spat. Mm-hmm. And he was speaking of intelligence.
And then you used to work for Starbucks?
I did work for Starbucks. I did.
How were they culture as a corporate culture? Like,
honestly,
black people, you know.
Honestly, I would say when I worked for Starbucks, it was a great company. Starbucks was probably one of the best jobs I've had as far as a company. You know, they took care of the employees. They wasn't racist at all.
The CEO's actually a good guy.
Yeah, like he's not racist at all.
No, he's actually a good guy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, but
he's a politician now too.
Unfortunate that, you know, you can't control everybody's beliefs from a corporate standpoint or a corporate.
Yeah, but corporate culture is supposed to be one thing.
Yeah, so
you know, when it's corporate culture, that's supposed to mean that in this corporate entity, this is about. This is how we move. This is what we represent. Of course, there's always going to be bad apples.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because people just don't like being on the same page.
Starbucks is a culture, though. You know, like they always say, they were to create the third place environment. They always open and welcome arms, you know. Like, besides that, I have no bad things to really say about it.
Because I never really heard too much bad about Starbucks. Everybody's going to get their high, expensive-ass coffee, nigga mark coffee up, and just, you know what I mean? Like, shit, might start a business and compete with Starbucks. It makes sense. But, you know what I mean?
Call it nigga coffee.
You know what I'm saying? Come fuck with us.
Call it Northie.
Northie. Uh-oh. Yo,
fire.
Y'all niggas better not try to take our shit.
Yeah, don't try to take our shit, man.
I'm suing y'all niggas.
Northie coming soon, you heard?
Got this shit on camera, God.
Yeah, heard.
You already know. And you know how Enterprize move. We moving on everything, bro.
Put that shit in there.
Got to do.
We're gonna put that shit in like neon purple writing.
Word, man.
Talking about purple.
Wow, let's talk about purple.
Talking about purple. The color purple. I love purple wave.
You remember I used to love purple. I used to wear a lot of
Word, you looking like
my ex-pimp days.
Looking like a pimp named Slipback.
You know what I mean? Pimp named Goldie.
But what's up with Oprah Winfrey? Be that shit, people. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, I ain't gonna front. Yo, I usually take up, man, for Oprah, because I know you can't do everything. I know she tries to do certain things, but when you, in retrospect, man, it's like, I don't think Oprah give a fuck about black folks, man.
Oh, man.
And this is not even me trying to be funny, me disrespecting Oprah. Oprah, don't come at me, man. And like, I'm just starting my career and all that. I don't need your power and your billions trying to come down on me at the end of the day, but I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Let me get a dollar, man.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, when I found out that Oprah was behind, especially the Michael Jackson shit,
yeah, man,
I kind of felt the way, because he's not here to defend himself, and these two men have already came out and been proven as lied. Their parents said they lied. You know what I mean? And then Mike Jack had 1 million people at Neverland. right? So what makes y'all niggas special?
Facts.
What makes y'all niggas special? If nobody else then came out and said that they got touched, they all said they was there. It was weird, but he ain't touch him.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Like, it was all love. He was just a kid. The nigga was a kid, bro. So it's like now y'all trying to take advantage because of this whole Me Too wave, which in all honesty I think is extremely dangerous for society because it just comes out of nowhere and it's usually no proof needed.
Word, man.
You know what I mean? People, they could just destroy your life, destroy your career
it's like,
just by allegations.
It's like, why would you try to tarnish that man's legacy? First of all, Michael Jackson is the greatest entertainer that ever walked the fucking planet.
The greatest. Fuck Elvis. And I said it.
The greatest ever. Let that man rest in peace, man. Like, why would you try to tarnish his name?
You know what I mean? Like,
what is wrong with you?
I'm gonna feel crazy.
How would you feel if somebody tried to tarnish your name?
Especially if you didn't do shit.
Word. What if you? How would you feel if somebody remade The Color Purple and called the color black and blue?
My thing is, right,
with a white girl playing harpo.
This man gave his life.
How would you feel?
That's the one thing I kind of felt R.Kelly with his crying shit, even though I was like, come on, now you looking crazy, Kels. But when he was really like, y'all gave y'all 30 years, sometimes as an artist and a creator, we don't just always do this shit for ourselves.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Especially if you reach his level, the kind of joy that he has brung to the world. For 30 years. I'm speaking to Kelly. Now, when it comes to Michael Jackson, bro, like, my mother loved Michael Jackson when she was a child. My kids love Michael Jackson right now as children. I loved Michael Jackson as a child. Yo, I danced at the Apollo with the zippers.
Yo, I'm a whole gangster, yo.
You know what I mean?
Yo, you know how it felt, how I felt when I did the moonwalk the right way the first time?
Bro.
Nigga, I felt like that. Nigga.
The shit was like a championship game,
nigga, I knew my pussy rate was going up immediately.
I said, get up and moonwalk right now.
I said, oh, bitches, nigga, what? I'm fucking all the bitches now. I can moonwalk, nigga. Everybody don't know how to moonwalk, nigga.
Shit,
they be acting like they know how to moonwalk, nigga. I was on my Chris Brown, nigga, across the stage, fat boy shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, Mike Jackson, man, he gave us so many countless memories and just amazing, incredible,
and love into the world,
epic
love into the world,
moments and music and world.
He never really said nothing negative.
In the world,
what he did was hang the baby out. That was kind of crazy. What he did with Blanket, he know the blanket. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but
do what you want.
That wasn't Mike. At that time, he was already brainwashed. And yeah, but it's like leave that man. Leave Michael Jackson alone, man.
See, my thing is, right, Oprah.
Leave Mike Jack alone.
My thing, Oprah.
Leave him alone.
And it's not like me trying to take Oprah to task. You know what I mean? I guarantee you she's probably done more for black people than I have. And I try my best. But I don't have the resources to truly do it. But the people that I've seen her dramatically change their life have all been white people. People like Dr. Phil. Mm-hmm. What's the other one? That was a springboard off a show. I think so. It's another one. And the only one that she personally that I know got popping is Gail, and that's her best friend. And in all honesty, I think they fucking.
Hey.
This might get me in trouble later on in my life, but everybody think they fucking, and Gail got the fatty, bro. I'm saying Oprah body is kind of popping on the low, but we ain't gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? Oprah's a real nigga in her life.
Oh, you try to get some Oprah pussy.
Oprah, Gail, both of y'all.
Yeah.
Yo, Stedman, I know, you know what I mean? You can't have me. I do some things. I'm skinny. I got 6 kids. Chicks don't even like me like that. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Gotta be something about me.
Talk about foul on the plate.
I'm just saying. Yo, what's up, my shot?
He just shot it.
What's up, my shot? What's up, Curry? Yo, I'm just saying, I'm mad at you, Oprah, but we can handle it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
That's not my shot. I'm just saying, I seen a picture of Oprah, I said, God, that's the man. Back to serious, though. But Oprah, I'm just saying, you, Gail, you know what I mean? Shit.
Nah, you can't try to go past that, bro. we gotta live in that moment right now.
I'm saying I'm with it. I'm trying to really live in that moment. Shit, yeah. I'm so with that vibe.
Oprah, like, man, he said holler at him.
You know what I mean? Silly, you can holler at me.
Holler at him.
Shit, I call you silly, you know what I mean?
Holler at him, man. Talk about the color purple, man.
Yeah,
let's all put our prayers out. And good faith for Whoopi Goldberg, man. Her health is not the best right now. And Alice Trebek, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people that's really important in our lives, but we haven't met. But I mean, we grew up.
So
they're important.
Grew up watching them and loving them.
Word.
So
they help.
Just Alice Trebek got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer.
Stage 4.
So,
but big homie said he ain't even stopping working.
Facts.
You know what I mean? He said, what you talking about, nigga?
Yo, I think Alice Trebek was getting some black pussy.
You know what I mean? He said, yo, I got 2 more years on this contract.
I think I got a black bitch somewhere. That black bitch like, these bills still need to get paid, nigga.
I take that to work, yo. This nigga been there since like 82 or something, son.
Word, man.
Canada. This nigga's not even from motherfucking America. You know me, I'm a nerd. So I just read everything. You know what I mean?
Super nerd.
Had to do. I was like, yo, but he got an interesting story. They might want to do a movie on him.
Word though, man.
But what's the name, man? She's definitely like, yo.
Whoopi, man. Like, yeah.
Whoopi? Yeah, like Jumping Jack Flash, my nigga?
The Sister Acts, man.
Bro, like.
I was just watching Sister Act
She's
earlier,
the prettiest ugly woman in the history of life.
Oh man, she about to get you now.
She's called herself ugly. Like she wasn't classically attractive. You know what I mean? From what they would call classically
not for nothing, yo.
Attractive.
Not for nothing.
But
Whoopi Goldberg has a classic sports movie. We gotta stop letting people forget about. Is it Eddie? When she was Eddie? Yeah, man. That's a classic movie, man. People don't speak enough about. She
got wild classics.
Like Whoopi Goldberg got a lot of classics.
She
man.
ran the late '80s and early '90s with an iron fist.
Word, shouts to Whoopi Goldberg.
It was man. Eddie Murphy and her. Sam Jackson. You know what I mean?
Samuel.
Yeah, Sam, he a different guy, man. That nigga even started getting in the movies since he was 92.
Word, man. That nigga wild too. He'll dunk on you, too.
Man, that nigga's in every movie
they ever like made. 6'9".
Every movie they ever made in life, Sam Jackson is in that shit.
When I used to work for Starbucks, he came to one of my Starbucks on 57th for Lexington, B. A nigga head was damn near hitting the camera. That's how tall he is.
Sam?
Samuel Jackson. I think like 6'7". He tall.
He Ashton, like old scary nigga.
Ashton Kutcher tall.
Tall type vibe.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean?
But yo, don't forget you just shot your shot to Whoopi Goldberg.
Nah,
Oprah Winfrey though.
I did.
I'm not even mad at you. Oprah got bread.
She got bread, and I'm trying to tell you, she got the cake and some big ass titties.
Oh you.
Yes, I seen her in some tight shit.
Oh shit.
And Gail got the wagon majagging.
Oprah like 80.
She dragging all kind of wagon, my nigga. I'm so with
you know
the
who got the wagon though?
Nah. You talking wagons? We gonna talk wagons.
Yeah, this is gonna be the wagon moment.
Like, let's talk wagons.
We can talk wagons. This is the Enterprize fucking Everything podcast.
We talk about everything.
We talk about everything. And wagons, we talk about.
Yeah, we definitely talking about wagons.
We gonna talk about some wagons. You know who got the wagon, yo?
Who got the wagon?
What's her name? Shorty from the quad, and she was on. I think her name was Spoon on Power.
Oh, she definitely.
Yo, the police chick,
she's just bad. Period.
I'm gonna shoot my shot at her. Hey, baby.
She just bad. Period.
I'm gonna get the shit slapped out of me for this.
She just bad. Period.
Hey, baby.
Yo, you know what'd be hilarious?
Call me.
I hate him. He knew. I was about to say it was so offensive. You know what I mean? But he knew, like, yo, whatever youngin' made got the wagon. Imagine that. Don't you know the joint that, yo, she just been, and you know it's a joint in the hood. We're not gonna say no name.
Oh, yeah, she got the wagon.
Because she the homie.
I know a couple of joints. Like that battle chick. What's her name? C4? From Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, she do got the weed.
She got the wagon. Her shit, her ass is at least 40 pounds.
Imagine though, right?
She got the wagon.
If Young and me just had some sweatpants that was too tight on one day, and was in a strip club and had the OD wagon, right?
I don't know.
Nah, I'm not saying I was never hit. You know what I mean? You know, she don't like me anyway. I don't think so. You know what I mean? She has never showed the God love. I've always liked her music. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. Even if she running around fucking everybody, bitch.
Word. I'm about to say, I fucks with Young and me. Ooh, I don't fuck with Young and me like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
fucking my bitch,
she, yeah, just.
You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, be a dyke. Fuck my bitch. I'm pulling my dick out. We fucking together.
I'm saying, but not if it's Young and May though. I'ma feel crazy. I can't really be fucking Young and May, bro. Even in the 3 tag, you know what I mean? It's like, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. This is a train. This is a train now, and then there's no interaction. Then I'ma feel away. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm saying maybe she called me and she had that Bernice joint up at her crib.
Shit. I'm gonna take one for the team, man. But yo, talking about music, man. One of my alter egos is I am the streets ear, man. So I have to keep my ear
guy.
to the streets.
You might want to send us your music, you know what I mean?
Word, before we
start playing music and doing all type of shit and actually even having freestyle segments and all that on the show. So
I gotta smoke my blunt for this because some people about to get offended.
Nah, man, you gonna offend people?
I might get offended, man. So
shouldn't nobody be offended. It's only your opinion.
Hold
on. D Dave's opinions in no way are Enterprise Entertainment, Enterprise Marketing Group, Wizardry Digital Media, Enterprise Media, and a slew of other things that we doing out here.
Disclaimer.
Understand that. Kind genius and none of that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know we don't give a fuck.
My opinions is my opinions.
You know what I mean? You know, if it was drama, you know what I mean? You know, then Enterprise beef. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? My man got his own opinions. I got my own opinions.
I can fight.
You feel what I'm saying? He always want to fight. Y'all gotta chill.
That's neither here nor there, but yo.
I want to smoke some of that joint right there, too.
Okay.
This shit is going. I mean, you roll 2 up and shit. Be laughing.
Smart. But, all right. A few albums came out recently. You know, Gunna dropped the album.
Yeah.
Offset dropped the album. Lil Pump dropped the album. 2 Chainz dropped the album.
I only listen to like 2.
Before I get into that, I'm gonna say, y'all can quote me on this or whatever. 21 Savage dropped the best album of 2018. I said it.
You think so? 2018 period?
2018. What albums dropped? Scorpion dropped in 2018.
There was a lot going on.
Champions dropped.
Pusha.
You
love Pusha album.
I love Pusha album.
We had arguments about Pusha album. I fuck with Pusha album, but I see. I ain't really do this math in my head on 2018. But go ahead.
This shit.
I ain't gonna argue with you on that because you know, fucks with 21. Man.
I listen to 21 Savage album every day.
Fucks with 21, baby. So at least he's actually out here rapping and trying to say some shit, even when he was talking about selling crack and shit.
Yeah,
remember, my nigga? You don't remember me? I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth, bro, and we was playing that shit. This nigga said, "So much dope, you broke the skin." Something, bro. And I just said, "Hold."
They say crack kill, nigga. My crack sell.
They say crack kill, nigga. My crack sell. Nigga, I ran out like, what the fuck is that? I like it. Very yummy.
This blunt pissing me off.
I know dudes that could relate to him. I'm not saying I could personally relate to whatever he was saying, but I know dudes that could relate to that style of living. You know what I mean? I sell clothes, holler, you know what I mean? GFGD merch, Enterprise merch, MB, you know what I mean? You know, this is what we doing. So, but I know dudes who, you know what I mean? Me and Dave, we know guys that's like that. You know what I mean? We're not saying we like that. You saying other dudes. Back to what you saying. Shout out to 21.
I got a legal job.
You know what I mean?
But
we had to roll another one, obviously.
Yeah, this shit is fucked up. But fucking.
What's up, big time? You wanna roll up?
Fucking your man, 21 Savage definitely put together a nice piece of work, man. Cardi B album didn't drop in 2018, right? That was late 2017?
Nah, I think that was 2018, bro. You want some of this?
Cardi.
I hear some of these, so I'm not trying to.
Cardi dropped a good album too.
You know what I mean? Might want to holler at us, you know what I mean? Nah, Cardi joint, I respect it as a star, as a female artist. You know what I mean? She got
I'm talking about as far as just music.
It moved.
As far as just music in general.
As an album, though, it couldn't really deal with, I ain't gonna front, shorties from down south, Rhapsody. But I guess whatever vibe on me. Yeah. Whatever vibe me with. You know what I'm saying? But what was you gonna say, man? What kind of controversy was you talking about? Like, who was gonna be mad at what? Like,
I was really looking forward to this. I feel like I'm about to have a DJ Academics moment. I'm not DJ Academics.
Yeah. Shout out to Academics, but you do wild, corny shit. But you do
I'm about to have
shit, but
I'm about to have an Academics moment, right? So
you gotta dress better, my dude.
Oh yeah, he can't dress. I'm swaggy, as you can see. But
Dude.
need to hear there. Offset album. I understood what he was trying to accomplish, his life, dedicated to his kids. But I like Offset because his cadences, his melodies, his pockets, and he actually raps.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Offset is he's my favorite Migos.
Same here, we've been saying that though.
I think he had probably the weakest album out them three. I think Takeover had the best album out the three. Takeoff, that's my guy.
I actually heard that, but Takeoff is well underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Because Takeoff actually is like Quavo and Offset put together.
Facts.
He's just a youngin' and he's quiet, so he's not as boastful and running around.
He be talking that shit though.
But he got
Offset be talking that shit too though.
But
Offset be talking that shit.
Super, you know what I mean? Because Super, he's his older cousin.
Oh,
he's his older uncle.
Oh,
Offset's the uncle.
Oh,
that's his nephew.
copy. Oh, all right, copy. That's it's a Takeoff. He just getting all the sauce.
Yeah, he's just getting all the sauce.
He's getting all the sauce.
So
like Quavo album bumps.
Yeah, so he's like, I see what you doing.
And
Quavo.
I love the fact that Quavo
give me some of the melodies.
Guy did that song, exposed to Nicki, but I felt a little let down by Offset
let
album.
that shit breathe. Nobody said too much about this shit.
2 Chainz album.
What you think about that? Because I gotta go listen to that. I'm saying.
I think it was. Not for nothing, 2 Chainz is one of my favorite rappers from Atlanta.
You've been saying that.
And 2 Chainz album, like the beat selection I heard LeBron had something to do with like a word. So, all right, shout to LeBron. Couple of beats. I like the fact that it was a hip hop album. It was a boom bap album, but
I seen him specifically say that that's what he was trying to accomplish because he wanted to be known as an MC too, so he wanted niggas like us to respect him.
Copy. All right, so now I understand it.
Yeah,
now.
so because he could do all that other shit.
Yeah.
Now
it was like I kind of want to.
He still had to mix some of that shit in. Though.
Yeah,
but yeah, most people wanted to hear.
Like I want to hear 2 Chainz.
Yeah, see, but that's
2 Chainz.
That's the fucked up shit when you come when you build your brand a specific way. It's almost like what Showbiz was telling us. Shout out to Show.
Yeah, shout out to Show. Shout out to the OG, man.
But it's like, well, you remember he used to tell us about, you know what I mean, being one thing because everybody gonna come to you for that one thing, even though we never want to be one thing. But see, that's why if you start out as not being one thing, niggas should know that.
Like
but
Drake.
the way Chainz
that's why Drake
came
fucking
out,
shit up the way he fucking shit up.
The way Chainz came out, it was more, I do this very well, even though the smart people and the lyricist niggas could hear, like, oh nah, there's punchlines and bars in there.
Like,
besides the fact that nigga graduated valedictorian with a 4.0 GPA, so he's definitely an intelligent man.
Who else dropped the album? Gunna album.
I like Gunna, but I'm not super impressed yet.
Yeah, like I like Gunna.
Cause
funny thing is, my man. Shout out to my bro Quill.
I'm a Baby fan because Baby actually rap.
Yeah, shout out to the bro. You saw his Pure Cocaine video. Kind of fire. But shouts to the bro Quill. He put me on. I say about a year and a half ago, like when I was bumping Lil Baby crazy, like
he in the A, Rob.
Yeah, he in the A. He like, nah, I'm telling you, this Gunna nigga. I'm in the studio with this nigga every day. Like, he gonna fuck shit up. He like the Max B of the ATL.
I think you might have told me. I think you might have been the first one to say something about Gunna.
So I was already anticipating it. Like,
I know.
When it come to the melodies, he get them shits. Them shits just come. But some of them shits is real lullaby-ish. Just like, I don't know.
I heard the joint where he basically just hummed the joint out and said the last word. It's like he went in there and did a reference.
Yeah.
For just the melody. And was supposed to come back and place the words.
Yeah.
And somebody allowed him to be like, yo, I should try to just leave that.
Yeah, that's fire.
Because nobody did that before. It could be innovative, but
it's like, I'm not rocking with that, bro. Like,
I heard it somewhere and I was like, yo, who the fuck is that?
He do that song with Young Thug though. It's fire.
Drip Too Hard, I play every day.
Drip Too Hard is fire. He danced on that. They both danced on that.
I play that song literally every day, bro. It's one of my swag up songs. It's kind of like, remember how I used to do Next Level, even though I still ASAP joint? Yeah, I was eating. I ain't gonna lie, I was eating, Bob. I went to the ODB buffet with that joint, yeah. I was eating. Don't worry, I know I gave big time something to make it happen. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna smoke a cigarette though. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna get killed for this, and I don't care. I don't care. Out of all those albums I just named, besides 21 Savage and all that stuff, I'm talking about them last few albums that just dropped in the past 2 weeks. Honorable mention, shout out to the baby. He dropped something. I gotta go check that out.
Yeah, I gotta listen to this whole thing. Love him.
Word, shout out to Key.
Shout out to Nico for putting this on.
Word, shout out to the bro Nico.
Like a year and a half ago. You know what I mean? So yeah. Nico he get an A&R credit on that one. Maybe we need to look at
that Glaucoma project is kind of dope too.
Who joined it?
I think his name is Key Glock or something like that.
Oh nah, I told you I was riding around with Trap and the nigga Trap was playing that shit and I was like, nah, this shit is hard. Who this? I said that's Key Glock, right? But then I remembered I was like, one thing
I got put on Trap, put me on too.
The one thing I can say that's always been a big point of music discovery. Riding around with a friend. Mm-hmm. The music they play, if you enjoy it.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? And you say who that is. But the one thing I can say, even though I can understand, is I'm like, and you know how I am. I love that elegant, fly, gangster shit, Dolph talk.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite, you know what I mean, country rap niggas. He sounds so much like Dolph, but I ain't gonna front, his beats is harder.
No, all his beats is that's what I was about to say. All the beats on that joint.
I just wanna duff a nigga,
fire.
Go rip through the South and do whatever, you know what I mean, niggas be doing.
But you know,
none of that.
From a mainstream point, and I've always said this dude picks the illest beats, and that's how he gets by. When I say I was highly impressed with Lil Pump's album.
Yo, you told me that. I'm still. That shit went wood though.
Yeah, but you know I don't care about numbers, man.
No, we still have. Yeah,
I'm talking about.
You said it was dope. I heard a couple of joints.
I'm talking about from the songs I like and shit I would listen to.
You just taking that from Pump as being Pump. You're not. Yeah, you're not holding it against reasonable doubt.
Yeah, no, hell no. See, I listen to people for different things. Like when I want to hear slick talk, street talk, hood talk, metaphors, smart shit, intelligent and shit, I'm listening to Jay-Z, T.I., 2 Chainz, Jeezy, fucking Jadakiss, Beanie, Meek,
we grew up on.
Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? When I want to hear songs I'll probably dance to in a club or that's gonna spark some type of emotion out of me. Drake, Tory Lanez, fucking J. Cole, Kendrick, Pac. You know what I'm saying? When I want to fucking listen to some shit that I don't know what he just said, but he put that shit together smooth and that shit sound ill. Nas, Kendrick, fucking. When I listen to something that's going like energy, Cardi, like her beat selection, fucking
Facts.
Casanova,
Facts.
DMX, Busta Rhymes, fucking
Sometimes you need
Redman,
that pure energy.
Redman, fucking Eminem. Like I don't think Eminem is the most
Takashi.
lyrical. Yeah, you know what? Gotta speak about this Takashi nigga, man. Listen here, B. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids, if you watching
Yeah,
this.
we jumping into a topic, but it's like...
I'm sorry, quick side note, pause, Virgo moment. People, right? If you're not prepared to face the consequences that come with your actions, don't do it. Like you make yourself and you make New York as a whole because you was running around.
Especially with that flag.
You was running around and portraying something and yelling and screaming and antagonizing people across the country.
Facts.
New York, you can't come back to New York. New York don't jack this. New York don't jack that. And then you turn around and you start doing shit that New York don't jack. We don't jack rats. We don't jack snitching. We don't jack telling on your mans.
That shit is horrible, bro. Now, right?
We don't jack that
All right,
at all.
Now, I'm going to just come. Now, we definitely not jacking that. Nigga, if niggas don't want a story that has nothing to do with nothing, totally out of the question, right? But no buts when it comes to ratting. But one small thing that, see, I used to just think that maybe he was being semi-manipulated, right? But I heard something that his baby mother said. Now, I totally don't agree with this nigga's baby moms running around, even talking crazy about him. Even though he's a fucking rat. Because it's like, now you're just being an opportunist. Nobody gives a fuck about you for real. Now you're just trying to just grasp straws because he had other bitches or whatever. But it's like, the one smart thing she said, it wasn't even smart. She was just telling. And she was like, yo, man, you know, your baby mother kind of know you. There's certain things that she gonna know, man, about you. And it's like, she said, man, he was manipulating them. Like, this was basically all his plan from the jump. Like, you feel what I'm saying? In his head, he already knew, yo, when this shit come down, I don't give a fuck. I'm out. I don't care. I'm telling on these niggas. So everything could happen. That's the reason he was extra so reckless. Because, you know, there's certain things you're not even going to be doing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You know, dudes that come from that place, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, that's just something. We was raised a specific kind of way, man. You know what I mean? And I understand shit just got twisted out the handles. But it's like, that shit is like a bad precedent because a lot of these young niggas is gonna look like, yeah, I could just wild out and get off. Even the government, I think the government is fucking up by even letting this man go. When he called, like, you know what I mean? The beef was his. You know what I mean? Like, if I go tell a nigga to go shoot a nigga, I shouldn't be able to go tell on a nigga that I told to go shoot a nigga and pay to go shoot a nigga and get less time than him. I'm sorry.
Facts.
I don't care if the government has a first come, first serve policy. That shit is horrible, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that whole shit was, even though the fucked up shit is, it would be like one of the dopest movies, though. Because that shit is a crazy story. The rise and fall, that was like a year of craziness.
Yo, before I jump back into the other the views though, I was watching the Cece show. You know, shout out to the Cece show. That shit is wild, entertaining.
That shit bugged out.
Bugged out, but Casanova jumped on. You saw that shit with Cass jumped on?
No, I just saw.
And he was talking about the Cuda. He was talking about Cuda. He was talking about Cuda and shit. And how Cuda wasn't, you know, loyal to the apes.
He was aping?
I didn't even know that until I saw that shit. So I was like, wow. You know, Cass hollered at him to get, you know, and cool to basically told Cass like, nah, nigga,
That's the bag.
he feeding me. That's the bag. And
That's just, man. Listen, man. I understand the bag.
So you know, so Cass is on some he get what he deserved type shit. But back to this review.
Yeah, man. We gonna get off that because that shit is depressing.
Yeah, back to this review, but
let's talk some other shit.
back to the review. I really fuck with Lil Pump album, man. Like that first joint, Dropout.
You going hard for it, so
Like it's just the energy. I mean, I don't fuck with some of the shit he say, but the beat, every beat on that shit is.
So it's just the beats and the hooks.
And the hooks and the shit he talking about, like the dropout.
How would you
said,
feel if
dropped
most of
out,
rap
then I
went
got
that
rich.
way?
Dropped out, then I put a Patek on my wrist. Dropped out,
Right. That's
dropped
dope.
out, come on to the
That's
toilet,
dope.
shit.
Most niggas don't-
like is that?
That's
if
dope.
my thing is.
But most niggas ain't
My
gonna
thing
be able
is-
to live that life.
My thing is expressing yourself though.
Of course, you're
So
supposed to.
if you going, if that's how you want to express yourself, and from the research I've been doing, and from what you said it,
I ain't like it.
He's talking about the shit that he did and the shit that he done. I mean, I'm like, some of the shit that's like, you know what? I just gotta understand it now. Like at first I'm like, wow, all his songs is only one verse. But I'm like, sometimes for the way music is consumed nowadays, you don't need 2-3 verses.
Yeah.
One verse, 2 hooks, maybe a bridge, next song. That's gonna make somebody gonna come back and play it again.
That's all streaming.
Yeah, and play it again.
The
And
funny shit is we could jump to maybe even some. Not to cut you off. Keep that thought. Now, but even though I think that it totally dilutes the integrity of music to a degree. When you're making music just for it to be streamed, to be played over. Like, because sometimes that's not what you do. That's not what you want to do. And I know for a fact, because I've had times where it was hard for me to express myself on a topic in 2 verses. I know you've been there. It was like, God damn, I ain't get everything I wanted to say out. I got to go back in and even, you know what I mean? Like, this shit ain't done. Now, beside that, for a teaching moment right now, we do have to understand that this is where the game is going, and we have to be able to take advantage of it because some stats came out. I'm not going to give y'all the exact stats. I'll come back with the exact stats because this is what I fucking do. But the top 3 labels made over $6 billion in 2018 off streaming alone. I'm talking about like $3 million, 3.15 or something like that a day. Or streaming alone. It was 75% of the music industry's revenue. That's kind of dangerous. That gives the streaming services too much power.
word though.
Because what happens is then eventually they will be to the point where they could set price. Because it's like, hey, there's no other game in town. And eventually they'll get together. The big ones will get together and say, nah, we're going to set the prices on these niggas so we all profit because that's business. You understand what I'm saying? If niggas know what it is, you know what I mean, on Jekyll Island, because that's what they did, you know what I mean, even set up the Federal Reserve. So I'm saying that to even say, it's dope. I understand that. I think there's some songs that just don't need 2 verses, 3 verses, but some songs, like, show me, like, do you think Lil Pump will be here 5 years from now? Because that album went wood, bro. And with 20 million followers on the Grizzy, on the gram, that shit is not supposed to happen. That just truly shows you he doesn't have fans. It's all hype. Because even the streaming numbers came back bad. Nobody streamed it. Because A Boogie's killing him out here with that quality music. This nigga been top 2, top 3 for like 3-4 months when they said he couldn't do it.
Now
They was talking shit about Boogie. Shout outs to Highbridge.
Now. I love A Boogie.
Yeah. His album is better to you?
I listen to A
I only
Boogie
listened to
album.
half of the album. Don't kill me.
I listened to A Boogie album one time. I listened to Star Tender. Look back at it.
You know, look back at it. It's like, nigga, don't get me in the club. I better have no money in my
Nah,
pocket.
nigga, look back at it. That's my shit, nigga. I sing that shit every day. But it's like, A Boogie's kind of repetitive sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
But
and it's like I can tell he's just like, excuse me, I can tell
he's kind of repetitive. We just talking about Little Pump.
No, look, I mean,
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
I'm not talking about that's a hook. I'm talking about like in like
period. How his overall sound,
like, say for like he'll say something on one verse on one song
and say the same shit a different way.
Yeah. It's like
he's like 21. He still don't even have too much to talk about.
But it's like now I feel like he's getting better as an artist though. Like he has a song. He's killing the features game right now. He got a song with Melly. I think T-Pain discovered her.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I thought you were talking about homeboy that just killed. He ain't killed nobody.
Nah.
He ain't killed nobody. They're trying to say he killed somebody.
Nah.
I don't know nothing nothing.
I'm talking about the artist.
But the YNW Melly Kid song, we can talk about that in a few seconds. That's some ill fucking shit.
I'm talking about.
You know what I mean?
I'm talking about the female artist from the East Side.
I know you're talking about though.
But A Boogie bodied that song. But yeah, I like Lil Pump artists. I'm
surprised when we spoke.
He got a couple of joints. He got a joint with YG and 2 Chainz. I don't know the bitch. I just know a stripper name. Oh, I think I just like his ad-libs.
You do.
I like his ad-libs.
You just like his vibe with it.
I like his vibe. Like yeah, and them beats knock.
You know what I want to talk about? I don't know the name of the album. Yo, everybody go get Benny the Butcher album, bro.
I was gonna say that. Benny the Butcher shit is actually fire. You put me on.
That's just some if you want the rap, just hardcore vibe, throw who you on. I don't know, it's just clip. I can't see, you know what I mean? So
it's probably clips.
They could be clipped though.
Nah, somebody kids.
Oh, that's it. No kids. Come on, no kids. You ain't coming. So, you know what I mean? Like, I just think the balance just needs to be there. And people need to, dope shit just needs to have more of a highlight on it because it's room for everything. I mean, it's room for everything.
Nah.
Because I've heard joints that I like from Lil Pump, even though I'm not going to front. That shit with him and Kanye is a dope song, but that's like the first time when I really knew that I was like grown. I told you I walked in the Foot Locker and that shit was on. And I had all my daughters with me. I was taking them to buy sneakers, and these niggas had the unedited version on in Foot Locker at like 12 o'clock. You're not expecting that shit. You know, you hear the light, my dick sucked, the quick fuck, the dick. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is going on in here? And they follow a rapper who, you know what I mean? Like, I never, my grandmother told me that profanity was part of the English language and to be used at the right times.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, she never, like, she was, I could say fucking shit and all that if it was correct. You know what I mean? The connotation of it was correct around her. She was like, okay, yeah, you're getting when it's supposed to be used. You're not just supposed to use a whole sentence. So I've never been against profanity, but it's like, yo, I was like, bro, like, yeah, I like the song, but it was just like, yo, like,
no, the funny thing, that's Kanye's verse.
But it's still a song.
Yeah.
That's because it's Kanye's song. And she came off of Pornhub or something.
Nah, that's on Pump album.
Yeah, but no. Originally, it was marketed as only on Pornhub. It was a collaboration with Pornhub. The marketing budget was paid by Pornhub.
I didn't even know that.
Yes, it was a collaboration. That's why the extra raunchiness of it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's always one of the best ways. Teach them all. I mean, we're gonna do that. We teach them all. It's always one of the best ways. Think about Jigga. Jigga's career was really propelled. I know, shut up. I only hit it like twice. I hit it like twice to keep going out because we talking. We podcasting. Enterprize Everything Podcast. You know what I mean? We doing our thing. We're dropping jewel on y'all. if you look at Ho's career, right? Ho's career was really catapulted by other people's money. When you look at it, it was really movie soundtracks.
Facts though.
Because what happens is you got your budget, but now you have another company's budget behind you. Marketing, whatever, video or whatever, soundtrack for you. It helps you. You know what I mean? You can leverage that. You know what I mean? Because it's not coming out of your budget. So if you're pushing around the same time, you can bring everything together. You know what I mean? Optimize this shit and really go where you're trying to go. And that's something that if you look at, even shit like, come here.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that shit in my brain.
But even fucking the shit with Ja Rule on it is on the soundtrack. Can I get a pub?
And Hard Knock, like,
which was his biggest song before New York. Because New York is his first number one. Hov is just super consistent. Hov didn't have a bunch of extra hits and shit. You know what I mean? He was just super consistent. And that's how he got the job done. Bang, enterprise marketing and teaching performance. That niggas gotta pay me for them kind of jewels. You know what I mean?
Word. But now I'm gonna go to the indie scene, man. So the streets.
Let's talk indie, man.
The streets air. You know, we definitely gotta talk the indie scene. And shout out to everybody on the grind, up and coming.
Shout out to everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody, man. You're all on the same grind,
so this
man.
past week, a couple of people dropped some things. You know, Coney Brooks dropped a freestyle.
Coney Brooks. Shout out to Coney Brooks. So he get busy. He be talking this shit too. I be hearing him. Even when his name would be super offensive to most MCs and most things. But I respect it, 'cause that's shit I be on. You know, it's the God MC right here, and I do that because I don't give a fuck. And I be saying that niggas gonna touch that. He get busy though.
Yeah, Coney get busy. Shout out to Coney.
I think it was Nas's like that he rapped over.
Yeah,
right? You know,
I
I listen to everything. See, if you don't even know, you know what I mean? I caught it.
Yeah, he had like a
Shout out to the Bronx. If you from the X, I really want you to win. If you from New York, I want you to win. If I know you, I want you to win. I want everybody to win. If you from the Bronx, I really want you.
He had like a Game Boy Switch bar in there. It was kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Like Coney get like he definitely.
I see him out here though.
Yeah, he definitely put thoughts into them bars. I listened to the shout out to the another spitter who I respect. His name used to be Chase Baker back in the day. He used to get busy. We came across each other as so many ciphers, and it probably just be me and him. You know how I get.
Yeah, I met homie at that show that day.
Yeah.
That Brooklyn song,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Biggie shit.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Shout out to homie.
So he dropped a project, an EP called Pen Griffey. You know,
Dope name. Shout out to that.
under the name Bakeman Global, and it's an interesting EP. It wasn't what I thought I was gonna get from him.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, lyrically, yeah. Like the bars is there. He got busy, but
so what is missing?
Some of the production, I feel like was a little dated. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean dated?
Like, even as far as boom bap, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom bap never died. It's still here. We do boom bap, but it's still
everything, though.
Yeah, but it's still like the sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like the sounds, the drums wasn't hitting the right for me in some of the joints. But I like some of. Yeah, I like. And then I felt like I would put a couple of the songs he did, I would put to different beats. Like it was super dope songs.
It was old?
Nah.
It was old, or they was, you know what I mean, some joints he might have had in the tuck. You know how that shit be. You just be so in love with his song, you just gotta pull that out like, nah, the world gotta hear this. You feel what I'm saying? You don't think that's possible?
Nah, I don't think. I think he got so much.
Cause I've been hearing his name.
Yeah,
I've been seeing things.
He gets busy.
I seen him get busy.
Like,
we spoke, we built. You know what I mean? I
you're
respect
real
this
right
shit.
dude.
I don't respect
You know what I'm
everybody's
saying?
shit on some MC level.
Yeah. So I know like he's actually he's one of the artists. Like what I'm gonna do, what I want to do within this year, next year, I want to work with artists, but from a A&R executive producer point of view. Like,
you know,
I feel like
I just want to executive produce that.
Yeah, like I feel like my ear for beats and
I agree.
And pockets and shit. I feel like I could.
No, I don't listen to nobody. I at least listen to you.
I feel like I could bring the best out of him, and I think together we'll make a dope ass project.
I agree.
So that's
why when you get on my nerves, I'll be like, yo. But at the end of the day, when ain't nobody give a fuck or like really believe in me still, my nigga Dave believed in me.
Nah, facts, man.
You know what I mean? Nah, fuck that. I'll stop rapping. You know what I mean? That's what really had me like nigga. You know what I mean? Because I remember I did that for Tosh. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how I felt about Tosh. Nigga, I will fall back and just make sure you get crazy. Rest in peace to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To the
Word, rest in peace to Tosh Shane, man.
Rest in peace to Lou Goss. Rest in peace to Gangsta.
Word, Lou Goss, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, man.
Not for nothing, moment of silence real quick for Lou Goss, man, and Tosh Shane, and everybody we lost, man. One time, real quick, one time.
Yeah, man, that shit is crazy.
Man, bro, shouts to the fallen soldiers, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
somebody, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. You ain't promised this shit, bro.
Out of a 5-star rating on the Pen Griffey EP, I gave him a 3.5, man.
Based off the production only. How is his song structure and everything?
The song structure is on point.
Go?
Nah, fact.
You think he could go?
Like he got a song on there.
Support, he could go.
He got a song on there called Choices, right?
Yeah.
And when I looked at the name title, I automatically thought like it was gonna be choice between life or death, or choice between risking it or not risking it. You know, like choices that street niggas make.
Right. Like I did Choices song,
yeah,
Primo joint. Like
so when I listen to the song, it's kind of like the choice of like stripper versus bartender type shit. And I'm like, ooh. Like, even though that's a concept I've been played on for like the last 2 years, but it's like the way he did it was like,
yeah, because everything's done. If you could do it better.
Yeah. I'm like, that's fire. I like how he did that. But I probably would have put it in on a different beat. You know what I'm saying?
Who did the beats, though? You think it was internet producers or... Even though that's the wave, too. No disrespect to internet producers. That's how, you know what I mean? Everybody's an internet producer. They got big producers doing internet shit. I advise you to do internet shit, too. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, you think they was, like, seasoned producers, or was it, like, rushed and, I'm going to go just lease these beats and, you know what I mean, get a project out right quick?
I don't think it was rushed. It's not showing me. I'm on. I listen to it on Tidal, by the way. Shout out to Tidal. I am a subscriber, and I do support everybody. When I say I support everybody, if your song is on...
More than me, and I do a lot, because I had you in all kind of playlists. This nigga actually had you, he be listening to your shit every day.
Yeah, like if your song...
on his personal playlist and doing all type of shit.
Yeah, if your song is on Tidal, man, definitely hit me up, man. You can send me your music at The Streets Ear, TheStreetsear @gmail.com.
That's only to get your shit listened to and maybe a review, though.
Yeah.
You trying to get this shit on the show, if anything, nigga, DM us on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Now. You know what I mean? Don't think you slick, man. That's all I'm saying.
Don't flood. Don't
think you slick and flood my man shit with a bunch of bullshit talking about, can we post this, can we play this and that. Like, nah, we ain't playing with y'all niggas, man. You know what I mean? We understand our value around here. I advise you to know that yours too.
But yeah, but as far as the pen game and the songs and the concept,
I was impressed.
He got that Brooklyn shit is on there. That's he bodied that.
I was impressed by that when I seen
that whole scheme. Yeah, his performance, stage game is, and I don't respect a lot of people's stage games. I'm not gonna lie.
We stuck my shit
like a lot of you niggas that be thinking y'all be killing the performances, and nigga, y'all shit's boring.
I ain't gonna front. One of my favorite
y'all get up there, y'all rap, y'all do.
When Dave was like, nah, you went in, bro. Like tonight, I performed and shit, because like I said, I met this nigga.
Nah, like Yeah, like you gotta.
I respect his performance above a lot of things.
Like,
you know what I mean? So
one of my favorite performers is.
if he can say that you perform a certain way,
Facts. Yeah. Bakeman get busy on that stage, man. So shouts out to Bakeman. He definitely dropped a dope project. Something I think I'm gonna do on this Enterprize Everything, I'm gonna shine light on 3 artists who I feel like need to get a little bit of attention. Like I feel like they put their work in, they buzzing. I like their music. I like what they doing right now, and they got some things going for them. Now, I didn't get paid for this. Yeah. They don't know that I'm doing this. I'm
this
probably
is not Enterprise marketing.
Yeah, this is not Enterprise marketing.
This is not
like these are not even people that we have as clients. Like you cannot pay for this. This is genuine, my opinion from the streets. Yeah, Ricky.
As always,
Ricky.
You know, I'll hold a blunt forever. I'm talking. I smoke. I'm smoking by myself.
One of the artists I feel like he's been grinding, and I'm a little bit harder on him because I've literally known this kid since he was a baby. But now I'm seeing him turn into a father, a young man, and the music is good. The music is better than good.
I know what you're talking about.
Music is better than good, but
where you from?
Harlem.
Shouts to Harlem.
Shouts to Harlem. He's been putting in, like, you know, he could always hit me up and ask me for my help.
Hold up. 1 second. Hold up though.
Mm-hmm.
Just be businessmen, right? So we got it's just part of this that we have to do.
Yeah, you just cut me off.
No, it just has to happen like that sometimes because I'm just taking the time in my head. Everybody go to signmycheck.com. Shout out to Congenes. I'm saying we got sponsors, man. We got, you know what I mean? We got people to do. We gotta do what we gotta do. All right, back to what you gotta do, baby. You feel me? You got the blunt. You shouldn't even be mad right there. You was smoking. You know what I mean? We gotta get it in. We gotta get it in. EnterpriseMarketingGroup.com.
Yo.
We gotta get him in.
Can't fucking stand you, yo.
But you love me, brother. We brothers. We don't always have to agree and like each other, my brother. It's cool, bro. You brown skin. I'm like caramel. I'm like
nigga, you yellow.
Nah.
You beige, nigga. Nah. You ain't no like, nigga. You fucking light skin, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Hold
your
on.
cork color. Your fucking cork color.
After what you
your cork,
say,
nigga. Yeah, the color of the raw paper.
Come on, nigga. Hold on, man. Let me see.
But nah, shout out to my man.
Yeah. Let me get this off, and then I got a subject for us.
Shout out to Wild Boy, man.
Yo, I'm wild darker than this, Bob.
Wild Boy.
You're funny.
Nah, you the same colors. You the same colors as the wallpaper.
Shout out to Zay, though, because I already know where you're going with this.
He's one of them.
Oh, you going somewhere else with it?
Yeah.
Oh, see, this nigga, I thought I'd be on it. He be knowing everybody from
He one of them. So, shout out to Wild Boy, man, from Harlem, St. Nick, HMF. His Instagram is HMF Wild Boy, I think.
HMF Wild Boy, shout out to HMF.
But yeah,
he got
a song. He got the song. The song I really fuck with is Vibes, featuring Color the Artist.
Color the Artist.
Yeah, Color the Artist.
Yo, Color from Hybrid. You tight right now?
Color the Artist.
It's with K or with C.
It's with a C.
He Cripman, right?
Nah.
But it's Color from the Hood. It's a rapper named Color.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
he tight right now.
He actually changed his name. He was actually a part of a group, the Teamsters. He actually has He actually has a diamond plaque.
Say no more.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying. So yeah, damn.
Yeah, so shout out to Color the Artist and Wild Boy. The reason why I like this song so much is because Harlem is known for the slick talk.
Yeah.
And like it's just
shout
like
out to Harlem.
And one of the bars I say that shit, I might scoop your bitch on my way back to Harlem, and that shit is such a fact. Like
all these women are scoopable. They all gonna pick and choose. Like my nigga Meek Mill said.
Nigga, so, but he also said, I ain't seen my kids my couple weeks, my BM bugging. I'm about to pop up at a crib that's worth a mother.
That's why relatable.
I can relate to that, man. So shouts to Wild Boy, man. That song is super fire, man.
Shouts to Wild Boy. Everybody go check that out. What's the name
super
of the song?
duper fire, man. Vibes, man. You could go catch it. It's on Tidal, Spotify, all that. Wild Boy Vibes featuring Color the Artist.
Yo, alright. Shouts to him, bro. We gonna like put some shit up about his shit, tweet his shit out.
Another artist that you actually mentioned, and I wasn't gonna mention him this week, but since you mentioned him,
I like his shit.
It's just ill.
You always talking about him.
Yo, yeah, because it's ill. That's my man's son. And it's ill that I didn't even know. I didn't even put 1 and 2 together until I seen my man post it. Like, I was listening to his music and didn't even know that was my god brother's son. But shout out to Young Zay, man. He got a couple of joints I really like. I like the Truth or Dare song. I like the Light Show. I really, really like the Light Show song. The energy. Light Show. Hooking the shit to a light show. You know what I'm saying? That song is super fire, man. So definitely keep your ear out for him. Another artist that dropped a song, and ironically, I didn't even know that. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think that he would still be doing music right now. You know, like watching him, watching him grow up in the hood. Like, he was a hothead, loose cannon, did things for attention type kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was always. His mouth was crazy. I used to always tell him, like, yo, slow down, bro. Like, your older brother not here. Mm-hmm. Your older brother's not on the same type of time as you.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, slow down. I remember we actually got the chance to show him something when we drove through the hood in the rain, and I told him hop in the car. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even when we seen them at South by Southwest.
And that range came from rap. Just let it be known.
And even when we seen them at South by Southwest.
Oh, homie.
And security guard, he was wet. Security guard punched him in his face and the shit. And I told him, I said, yo, you bugging out, man. You could be potentially mess up an opportunity.
He was trying to get busy too, though.
Smokey. Nah, he definitely was trying to get busy.
Yeah, he wasn't out there being soft, and nigga just punch him in his face and he's like, right.
The security guard was like 7'4".
Busy, yeah.
Security guard was like 7'4".
Out in Texas, where you ain't supposed to be trying to get busy at right now.
Mm-hmm. So, little Bronx nigga, but...
Nah, we give dirty Bronx nigga. Nah, we give it up.
He dropped a song, and I was so like...
Shit, he was in the sand and all that, you was telling me.
Yeah,
about.
and I was so like, nah.
Nah, he was in the sand, it's over. Nigga
I was so proud of... I was so proud of my...
Nigga in the sand, you can't just box sand and bring it to the exit. We ain't got no sand, bro.
I was so proud of the...
Nigga go.
I was so proud of the little homie, man, because it was like, yo...
I never had sand.
I know where that kid came from, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know where he been through.
You ever had sand in our videos?
Nah, man, I wouldn't even do a video with
I'm gonna do like Joe to see with my shirt off.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to wipe my waves and shit. I'm trying to go 10 times flat.
You doing that as G.Fisher.
That's why we got GMD. We could do all types of shit. You gonna be mad at me?
Yo, LLG Fish.
I can't have my taco on me now.
Nah. We want. But yo.
Y'all ain't see the picture I put up though.
But yo,
my son and niggas was like, this nigga Dave think he a model and shit.
I was filming for a web series, man. Shout out to Let's Go, man. Yo, real quick, man. My man C Class, man. Get well soon, be pulled through, man. He had got into a car accident, man. He in the hospital. He hospitalized right now, but yo,
go check that.
Yeah, he a strong dude. He a soldier, man.
I super respect that.
Dude, like he ain't nothing about create opportunities for his peoples and his homies.
Tell me that, bro.
And putting on for. I just found out.
What's his Instagram? Shout his shit out.
At C Class or at Brownsville. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Dope show. I'm in it for like 2 split seconds on two.
Shout out C Class.
Shout out to him, yo. I seen that dude.
But yeah,
do everything by himself. I was super impressed, man.
Back to the artist, man. Now he says it already. This is
You shout out
Drip.
Instagram out though.
They Zay Instagram is at Young Zay. Go
out.
check him out at Young Zay on Instagram, man. And you could check out his music on Tidal, Spotify, and all that too. Young Zay. Definitely go check out that song Light Show. But yeah, my man Mr. Drip, he got the song. Shorty says they like my trip drop. That's
his name is what?
Man, what they
what did you say?
What is called? Mr. Jellyman. Mr. Jellyman is his name.
No disrespect.
Yeah, his name is crazy. But one thing I will say, he started a whole movement though.
That's it. He did the whole Jelly Fam shit.
Yeah, that whole jelly shit. That whole jelly shit is
originator.
Yeah, like
you deserve. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, he went viral back in the day. I cursed him out. I said, "Yo, bro, don't play with hip hop like that, bro. Like if you gonna do music, do music." Like he did a video, and he was like, "The bagel, the whip
you showed me that.
The whip it, the jelly, the bagel." I cursed his ass out like, "My nigga, don't play around with hip hop like that." But nah, he definitely got a song. That shit is fire. Shorty said she like my trip drop. Like that shit fire.
I believe it, right? I believe it. But you know me. This is how we do it.
What?
How many drip songs do we gotta get?
Listen.
And when does drip
I understand.
get played out? When does pouring come in? Like niggas, niggas got OD. Like you dripping, I'm pouring. You know
That's
what I mean?
just like
you pouring, I'm the waterfall.
I mean, but
like,
devil advocate, man. That's just like
saying,
that's
right?
just like son,
listen, bro.
God.
It's different. It's different.
It's the same shit.
Because
every year it's a different word, bro.
Nah, but the drip is swag.
We wasn't saying bro in '95.
You might have said brother, good brother.
That changed.
What I'm saying is
it went from
drip.
Good brother to God to dog to son to homie.
It's not 1,000
to Ace Boom.
Popular.
Like it's always
God songs. It's like
it's just a slang.
I know.
Like now it's cap.
Right?
It's no cap this, no cap that. You cap that.
When I say no cap,
it's always
no capping. I'm gonna be mad at myself.
It's always gonna evolve.
Right, but I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Would you be mad if Jay-Z said? Would you be mad if Jay-Z?
You gotta be up on slang. When you not up on slang no more, it's over for you.
Exactly.
This is when you're officially old.
Facts.
This is when you're totally out of touch. From when I look at, all right, boom, right? 2, just side note. You know what I mean? G.Fisher, Fisher side note, teaching moment, right? If you an artist, right? From what I've seen in my studying, and I just study for no reason, because that's just me. That's just what I do, right? Yeah, no, I'm saying we good on time. I got somebody keeping time. Trust me, you're gonna be like, yo, y'all niggas, it's time for y'all niggas to go. Mm-hmm. All right, you know what I mean? 5-10 minutes out, he gonna let me know. You know what I mean? So we all right. Back to G.Fisher, Enterprise Marketing Group teaching moments. We're trying to get this money. Right? Artists. In order to truly impact the culture, from what I've seen, you have to fuck the rapping, fuck the music. You truly have to impact the culture. You gotta have all that other shit with you, right? But I think slang is like one of the biggest things. I think, but it gets overlooked. Think about, right? Young Hove. Think about God. Think about Woody. When you start jacking niggas slang and niggas in the streets is jacking the slang, you kind of out of here.
Facts though.
Then you on a different level as an artist, a movement, or whatever. You remember when Max B had everybody drinking Grand Cru? Yo, where's that shit? Wasn't that shit just E&J? Yo, bro, Max single-handedly made everybody stop smoking Ari and throw it out the window. I remember the song. Nigga was like, yo, you smoking the Ari, throw that shit out the window, it's down. Well, it was a dude, I'm not gonna say his name, but Max Beef said his name on the song. That everybody was getting they sour and they haze from. He delivered it. He had the circle card. If you in the know, you in the know. If you not, I feel sorry for you, because it was Liddy committee with 3 titties, my nigga.
Man, we gotta wrap this show up, man.
No, we don't. You gotta wrap up?
Yeah, nigga, I said it, nigga.
Oh, I seen it.
I got the signal. You just said the man.
Oh, but now I'm saying
shit.
I wasn't looking. I was talking to you.
Having
I was
too much
looking at
goddamn fun. Nigga said.
Y'all might want to holler at us whoever bottle this is, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Nigga having a lot of fun, man.
Send me an email. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, yo. Me and this guy do this shit for no reason.
Like, this is
every
every day.
Made sense,
so
man.
like, we might as well put a camera on us. Besides, I look good. But yeah.
I mean, now I'm old. It's over for me.
But yo, it's Enterprize Everything Podcast, man. It's episode 1.
It's episode 1. We got 1,000 episodes coming for y'all.
Man, we gonna have big booty bitches in here twerking.
All kind of things.
We gonna have niggas in here battling. We might have a nigga fight. Yo, it's gonna get lit.
Crazy,
my nigga, if you out here ratting and chatting,
you definitely might put the paperwork on your ass.
Yeah, nigga, it's lit.
Yeah.
Nigga.
You feel me?
Nigga, if I get if you got a video of anybody getting they ass whooped, you got a video roasting somebody, send that shit to...
Yeah, send it to him.
Yeah, DM me, hit me up, nigga.
I can't be involved in no fuckery. You already know why.
What? Me is lit,
you know
nigga.
Why. I can't...
Holla at us, man. Enterprise.
Enterprise Everything, you know what I mean? You already know, man. It's official _G.Fisher is me.
And this man, I'm D _Dave MUZIK.
And our IG as the podcast is enterprise.everything.podcast. Follow us, man. And this joint, subscribe to our channel. It's going to be enterprise.media.
Tell your friends to follow us, man. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah,
tell your friends, hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends, kids. Tell the little bad neighbor with the booger in the nose. Tell your aunt that keep asking you for $5. Tell everybody and cash at me $1, you bitch.
SignMyCheck.com. Shout out to our sponsors, my God. Yo, Eluse, I fucks with you, man.
Shout out to Dead and Gear Clothing. Shout out to MV Clothing.
You already know our co-producer.
Snapple Clothing. Shout out to the producer with the mohawk. We out of here.
Shout out to the dude behind the camera, my guy John. You heard? Enterprise Everything, nigga.
Shout out to this 4-heater too, nigga. My right ankle is lit right now, nigga.
You die behind these bars, I don't beg niggas pardon. Flow grade A dope, I got eggs in the carton. And I got shots for everybody when I bartend. My bars tend to be Martian mixed with arsons. Niggas shoot the tray for a price cause they marksmen. And you a mark, so why you talking to a Boston? Often, niggas get lost in the flossing, exhausting they portions, so they can't afford a coffin. But you know me, I'ma weather the storm. Cause a nigga killed G, then he can never be a Don. That's just the rules. It don't